What's up, y'all? Thanks for clicking on another video. My name is Philosopher, and today I'm going to be bringing you a Song of Creation combo deck. But before we get into that, I would like to say thank you to everybody who's been viewing the videos, who's already subscribed to the channel, all that stuff. It means a ton to me, and to show my appreciation, I would like to do a giveaway at 50 subscribers. Right now we're sitting at 28. So if we hit 50 subscribers by the time that Zendikar Rising comes out, I will be giving away some packs from that set. I'll have all the details in a later video, or you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll share the details with that, or the details on that with y'all whenever we hit those 50 subs. So please consider subscribing, drop a like on the video, all that stuff to help out the channel, and let's try to hit that 50 subscriber goal, and then of course we'll have the giveaway. So anyways, thank y'all. I can't thank you enough, and let's get into the video. So the deck revolves around Song of Creation, right? 4-cost enchantment that allows you to play an additional land on each of your turns. It also says whenever you cast a spell, you draw 2 cards. That one's very important. And at the beginning of your end step, discard your hand. We shouldn't ever have to do that unless we miss, which I'll explain what missing means. So we try to get a turn 4 Song of Creation, and then we will play a whole bunch of 0-cost spells or X-cost spells that cost 0, or that we will pay 0 for, to trigger the draw 2 cards effect from Song of Creation. Now the other key parts of the deck are Thassa's Oracle and Emry, Lurker of the Loch. Emry's important because they are a legendary creature. The reason we chose Emry is because it costs 1 less to cast for each artifact you control. So since Tormod's Crypt, Ornithopter, and Mox Amber are all artifacts that will stay, this basically turns into a 1 blue mana spell, or you could play it on turn 3 before you cast your Song of Creation. But if you don't have this in hand and you've gotten Song of Creation and you start popping off with all your 0-cost spells, you can play Emry for 1 blue, which means that the additional land that you play in your turn will be an island or something that will tap for blue mana. You play Emry, and then that means that all your Mox Ambers will tap for blue mana, which will allow you to play your Thassa's Oracle once you've drawn your entire deck, literally your entire deck in 1 turn. For those of y'all who don't know what Thassa's Oracle does, it's basically a card that allows you to win for having no cards in your library, or very, very few cards in your library. And that's the way that we win the game. So with Song of Creation, like I said, you play all your 0 costs. Witching Well you can play prior to Song of Creation, or you can use it if you're already generating mana with Mox Amber and Emry, Lurker of the Loch. But basically, play a whole bunch of 0 costs, draw 2 cards. When I say don't miss, I mean you have to draw 2 cards, right? You hope that those 2 cards have more 0 costs or more X costs that you can pay 0 for, and allow you to keep drawing cards and keep getting through your deck. When I say miss, I mean you've only hit lands, or maybe you hit a Thassa's Oracle before you needed to where you don't have any more 0 costs. That is kind of the downfall of the deck. And then you hope that you can survive 1 more turn, because if you miss, you're kind of stuck top decking, which is never good. But anyways, you'll see it. You'll see the combo happen later on in the video. So it's tons of fun to play. It is very dependent on having Song of Creation on the field and having it stick, but once you start going off with the deck, it's tons of fun, and it's a nice alternate win condition. So anyways, again, giveaway at 50 subs, so if that's something that you're interested in, please subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram for more details, and you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/philosopher. That's where this gameplay is from. So if you'd like to see me live, you can go check out that as well. Thank y'all. Thank you. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Okay, game 1 against Simon, 1494. Okay, so this is good outside of the fact that we don't have blue mana. If I get blue mana though, it's really, really good. Okay, all the cats are being absolute menaces on my... We'll keep. Why not? We have the other two colors. It's not that big a deal. I have 4 turns to find blue mana. See Umbra? She sat down right here next to me. Hey, magic's easy. Just get blue mana. We will pay the 2 life because I want to play the Witching Well right now. We don't need the land. Actually, yeah, we do. Right? Yeah, we do need a land. We need a 4th land. So we keep the land on top. Okay, here comes one of them. Like, oh, never mind. They went under. They went behind my monitors. But Umber's right here. Right, baby? There you go. Oh crap, we're playing goblins. Okay. So we just need to win before they win, which is a lot easier than it sounds. I mean, which is a lot harder than it sounds. I can't focus because Umber's blocking one of my monitors, so I can't see. Okay, that's perfect. We make sure that we hit 2. We'll have 3 in hand. We have the Emery. I think we're good to go. We just need to hit a untapped blue mana source. Okay, Goblin Chieftain. That's okay. We take a little bit of damage, but luckily we went first. So here we go. We drop the mountain. We play Song. Okay, we start playing 0 costs and drawing cards. I think it's hilarious because this deck is like, for somebody who's just now watching Magic, so if you're new to this, right, if you're new to Magic, I apologize. This is not what Magic usually looks like. This is the degenerate side of the game, where you just do dumb combos that are really, really bad. And they kind of don't make sense with the rest of the game, but it works sometimes. There you go. There's our blue mana source. So we will drop our island. We'll drop Emery. Don't mill 2 Thassa's Oracles, please. Because that means we lose. Okay, we only hit 2 things that we could have played, so that's fine. I think we're in good shape. I think we win this one. I think we win this one. We drop a Mox Amber. We can tap it for blue mana. We can drop our Ornithopters. I'm having to look at my other screen. Okay, we just keep playing everything in our hand. There's our Thassa's Oracle, so we make sure... Oh, there's our second one. We can make sure that we actually win the game. How many cards do we have left? We have 18 cards? Okay. So now we start to play these. We can replace them. So we make sure we get that blue mana that we need. Oops, that was a close one. I need to tap that first. I bet you this goblin player is like, dude, I just want to play. Like, I just want to play Magic. Because goblins are the way I like to play Magic. Not with red, but play a bunch of creatures and go really wide and smash face. And this is... I wouldn't say I don't like it, but when you watch it, you're like, really, dude? Like... It's the same way with counterspells. I'm that way with counterspells. Okay, I'm at 8. Do I have other stuff in my hand that I can play? I can. Okay, this will take me to 6. Right? Yep, which means I need to play 2 more. I need to play 1 colorless spell. And then I play a Thassa's Oracle. That'll take me to 2. Yeah, I play the Thassa's Oracle. Actually, I think I can play 2 different ones. I play this, and then I play Thassa's Oracle. And we have all that blue mana from our Mox Ambers. We drop Thassa's Oracle. We draw 2 cards. There's no cards in our library, and we win the game. Okay, that's a good first game. We had no blue mana in hand, but you just gotta trust in the heart of the cards. And a rank up. Let's go. Gold tier 2, by the way. Okay, 1 game, 1 win. I kind of wish that it didn't work, because then that would have meant that I could have more games. So since it already worked once, and that's basically the whole deck, I'm going to play like 2 more games. See how it does against other matchups. So against aggro like that, against mono red, aggro with goblins, or even just regular mono red, if you go first, that's very important. And then you want to be winning on turn 4. There is a chance that you miss, that you draw all those cards and you just don't draw the ones that you need. You don't draw the 0 costs. This is a mulligan because I don't have the card in hand. But if you miss, then like you have to wait another turn, and that the aggro decks could kill you in that amount of time. Okay, we do keep this. Lost for the bad boy of magic. Yeah, right. We drop a... this is hard, actually. Do we drop a land and hope that we draw 2 more lands? Or do we drop an amber? We definitely drop a Song of Creation. I think we drop the amber just to make sure we hit the lands. And then hopefully we get like a Fabled Passage that allows us to shuffle our library. Okay, we'll go like that. We start with the Scry land. Ornithopter, we'll take that because that's a 0 cost, so I'll be able to play. I don't like that. They're playing red, but Instinct Hope, you're new to the game. Stick with it, I promise you, okay? Like, the stuff that I'm playing right now seems really, really complicated. It doesn't need to be that complicated. And the game is a ton of fun. Like, I've been playing since, no, it's not hard. It just takes time. That's all it is. It just takes time. Because there's so many cards and there's so many different ways to play and stuff that initially it can be very daunting. It was for me. Like, for the first 3 months I played, because I played paper, so it's not like this where like it checks the rules and stuff for me. Also, another mono red goblin matchup. But since I played paper and it was just me and my friends and we were all learning at the same time, we didn't have anybody that told us like, hey, that's right or that's wrong. We messed up so many things for months and months. Like, we thought that whenever something like whenever you had something block, we thought that you would have to tap the creature, which is not correct. And there were a ton of other things that we messed up. Ooh, we might miss here. We might miss. Draw me 0 costs. Oh god. Yeah, I have one more chance to get a 0 cost. But no, it's hard to get into in terms of like if you want to know everything and be able to do everything. There's our Fabled Passage. Do I prefer Arena or with cards? I definitely prefer Arena. I mean, sorry, just kidding. I don't prefer Arena. That's what I meant to say. Arena is a good way to learn. Oh darn. Hold on, we might be dead here. I think we actually just keep... We have to discard our whole hand, so we will discard... Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm thinking if we can win this. We can't win this. No, we can't. Okay, I'm just going to drop the Fabled Passage and leave it untapped. And then we have to pass the turn. So this is the downside of Song of Creation. At the beginning of my instep, I have to discard my whole hand, so I don't have any of those cards anymore. But no, I definitely prefer paper because I play a different format called Commander or EDH. And that to me is a lot more fun than Arena, because Arena is only... or the only ones I really play are like Historic and Standard. And it's just not very fun to me. So I prefer paper. I think a lot of other people prefer paper as well. Do I do this? Yeah, let's block a couple. We'll just go like that. Okay, we need to hit a artifact card. Do we lose? I think we lose. Oh, dang it, so we missed. Yeah, we lose. Oh well. GG's. I'll just say GG's and then pass. Oh, we missed. We lost. Oh well. that's the downside of this deck, is if you miss, you just lose. But Instinct, how long have you been playing or trying to learn? Because like Snowberry said that they are also new to it. They're very, very new to it. Because like my advice would be just give it time. It becomes so fun like once you learn how everything kind of works. Alright, well, 50% win rate. I was trying to have a huge clickbait title. A couple days? Hey, that's the same as Snowberry. Alright, I think this might be the last game. We're playing the Dirty Dishes. This is a very good hand. We just are missing the Song of Creation. I might keep just because Witching Well's in hand. I am going to keep. I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to keep it. Oh, yes. You bought the starter kit that came with 2 decks? Yeah, starter decks are a great place to start. Like, after you've been playing for a little bit, like, people, they kind of like, they rag on the starter decks because like there's not a ton of value in them for people who have been playing for a long time, right? But if you're just starting out, like they are very, very good. They're well crafted. You don't really have to worry about that. Because initially, like what you want to learn are like the phases of the game, the interactions of the game, like how to block, how to attack, that kind of deal. And then after you get comfortable, then you can start building your deck. And for me, that's the most fun part. Like I love deck building. Like if you, I'll show you right now. Oh crap, discard a card. That's actually really bad. If they're playing more hand hate stuff, then we're kind of screwed. Let's do, I know I hit a land somewhere in here, but just to be safe, we'll drop one of these. Okay, we will play a tapped land. Do a series for beginners. I could. I mean, there's tons of other resources already out there in terms of like helping starters or like helping beginners start the game. Probably that are much better put together than something that I would do. Like Card Kingdom, a lot of the places that sell cards, they'll help you. Okay, they're going to replay. Thank you for the follow, Instinct Hope. Appreciate it. This enters tapped. They're gonna make me discard something again, unfortunately. I think they're gonna replay their Croxa, but they look like I have a deck here. I have another deck that's in the living room. Like I have, like this is a deck, this is a deck. This is a deck, and then I have 2 more that are out in the living room. But like making decks for me is the most fun part. Okay, let's try to pop off. Song of Creation. Don't miss, please. Start playing 0 costs. Okay, that's good. We got 1. Give me a double. Okay, well, I got 1. That's fine. Give me a double. That's okay. Like for me, I think good ways to start learning the game are definitely starter decks. Starter decks, and also if you're gonna play paper, find a good play group. Like find somebody who's willing to spend the time to teach you how to do things. Who's gonna help explain the game and not just get mad that you don't know the rules and stuff. And that'll be kind of hard if you just go to like an LGS, like a local game store, because people there aren't always the most friendly and inviting and like type of players. So like you just want to find a play group, like a group of people that you're able to play the game with, and that they'll teach you Oh, that's a perfect hit. I'm so glad all those went into the bin. And then outside of that, if you play on Arena, Arena is a very good tool because it makes sure that all the rules are correct. Whereas in paper, I'm still, to this day, I still have to Google a lot of rules. We'll be like, hold on, how does this card work with this card? Because I'm not sure if this happens before this and blah, blah, blah. So Arena is great for that. And visually, like giving you phases and all those that you can follow. I think it's a great tool. Actually, there's a Discord server that you might want to join. Like I have a group of friends, and they're also on Twitch called Elder Dragon Skyplander. They also play like paper Magic, and they have a really active community. And you might be able to get some games in digitally if that's something that you were looking to do. Like if you have a webcam that they can help you learn how to set that up and play. Okay, we play Thassa's Oracle and we win. Because we check, we submit 0, and GG's. Okay, good game. That's gonna be it for the Thassa's Oracle Song of Creation deck, because that's kind of all it is. It's just very simple. I say simple, it's not simple, but it's very linear and kind of like one track mind. Once you've seen what it does once, that's all it does. So I'm gonna retire that now. But yeah, thank y'all for checking out the video. I'll see y'all on the next one.
you